Mr. Maines. Mr. Maines.
Alright, we're gonna start it off with a little samurai shit. Rest in peace to Miyamoto Musashi.
Yes.
Yo. Massacre when I unsheath the blade. There's no price the peace could pay. Leave a trail of blood when I unleash the raid. Undefeated like Musashi. Challenge yourself or defeat the same. Target the jugular when I strike. It's the weakest vein. Wakizashi to your throat, for you could even squeeze the flame. Y'all can't stop me through with forces. I protect the meek and maimed. Shogun and warlord alike. A meditating man alone. No gun and no sword could fight the legendary Zambato. A sword most can't control. Longer than a man's body. With destructive force that's stronger than my damn shoddy. Rend in silence, sentence strife when the sword swings. Rend in silence, and in lives then hit with Aikido flows. No technique that we don't know. A hero's foe doesn't follow the Bushido code. And Chico holds the greatest concentration of punks. Patience of monks, wait for mistakes that flay them to chunks.
Domo arigato.
Domo ari fucking gato.
I know who Miyamoto was.
Of course.
Radio sucks a dick, really makes my nuts itch. About to pull out of it like it was coitus interruptus. Just to start a ruckus, I don't really give a fuck, bitch. And before I write a song about love trick, I take out my 2 ribs, fillet myself in public. So take your 2 cents, go ahead and fucking shove it. Put a sock in it while I'm jerking off my cock in it. Harder than Tupac, straight up Tupac-ing it. Me against the world, better get ready for apocalypse. Now what that means is that I melt white chocolate bars. Going to hell, left my confidence charred. Prominent, I'm on this microphone, I'm showing dominance. Running the marathon, but at the finish line they bombing it. Going to Boston just to try to find an audience. Soon as I get there, yo, the ambience is ominous. Too many fixed elections, too many broken promises. Bullshit prediction, too many Nostradamuses.
Pretty much.
Make history, I'm about to fuck one of Obama's kids. Never anonymous, hip-hop piranha eating hippopotamus. Nuclear plants with no conduits. Like a slutty homo, I'm into all kind of shit. I'm a crabby dick, I better make your vagina itch. This ain't Lassie, I ain't trying to find a bitch. But step to me and get your motherfucking hymen split. Haters getting mad, say you need to quit rhyming 6. Raw, I'm defining it. Fake, I'm outlining it. Chalk, our kids go to the store and keep buying it. Lying on the road design, I'll smack you with the iron mint. Bubblegum rappers, fruity flavors when you try and spit. The game I'm founding it, rapping, hog tying it, cutting it into bacon, and then I'm pan frying it. Our whole democracy's been built upon hypocrisy. They feel like demigods, start gaining some velocity. All men created equal, slaves that pick the cotton free. Go out to eat and then they dine in our atrocity. I'm an oddity, I would die for my philosophies. Possibly I'm Socrates, but I'm filled with animosity. Charge you with everything, that way you'll start copping, please. And being locked up is a bitch, that bitch will never wait. Soon as them gates close, she's looking for a steady mate. I'm dropping bars like they was attached to some heavy weights. Deadlifting, product of an inbred system. A mongoloid, yeah, I'm looking for the next victim. The hills have eyes, the rest is already written. Truth is hard to swallow, but I did now get it's what I'm spitting. Hotter than the rhymes I'm flipping up in my mind's kitchen. So get it cracking like an egg in a frying pan. They want your brain on drugs, believe me, I ain't lying, man. For real, mind control, get ready for the catacall. Why you think they got 9-year-olds hooked on Adderall? Growing up, every day is so pathetic. Use it every day like a motherfucking anesthetic. Don't sweat it, somebody call the paramedics. Yo. Said I'm a beast with this rap shit. I leave beats in pieces, defeat all the whackness. The fact is, you lack adequate tactics. You whack kids should get back to practice. But they blinded behind their eyelids. They don't want to grind for them private islands. And I ain't stressing any enemies, but I'm taking fire like the U.S. Foreign Embassy. And why's the Garden State a target? We sweating on the job, there's a reason we the armpit. There's a reason why I'm charging with the horns all barbed up. Y'all get scarred by the shards of karma. You see the moon on this deadly night? Bloodsuckers meet blade like Wesley Snipes. It's like, how many do I have to kill to get a goddamn label off for half a deal? Muck Fames.
Disrespectors get dissected and severed apart, 7 sections buried in several spots. I'm 30 minutes in at 7 o'clock, terminal with the text. I'm surgical with the sentence. Where the hell is my medical garb? Earning frequent fly rap with rewards, playing connected dot with the map, rapping on tours. The California assassin grabs the swords. Your cowards bore me more annoying than a black chick who sing for shouting support. Your line's bogus, lying by riding horses, self-entitled nonsense. Get off your high horses, I'll dismount you coons. I'll crash the windows, grab you, make us do a somersault and throw you out the room. You stupid bastards are beyond raw. A run up on unsuspecting rappers, harassing them like the Nardwar. Rocks the Incredible Hulk with your concert speakers, field goal and Volkswagen Beetles, flinging parking meters, eating weak MCs like Key and T and Fava Beans. I hate you niggas like my mama's Paula Dean. I scoff at your exhausted team, presenting intellectual art for this garbage scene. For listening to these bars, such a charge of beach. I make a killing in this game like Aaron Hernandez. I wrote these lyrics in my brain while preparing a sandwich. Every parable savage, parable classics. You squares better stay in your lane for a fair advantage. Instead of kissing butt of a customer service, it's suburban brother hustles like corrupt usses in southern churches. To my buzz is perfect. That fish in a clutch. Too many lames around the table. That's dinner with schmucks. I laugh at you clowns. Pack your bag and be sad about dispatch of the Japanese samurai style. You ain't acting, you're action league now. The rebirth of the herb. MOP t-shirts. Skinny jeans squeezers. Pretending to be nerds. You better do your research or you'll be dessert. You critics see dirt. The garage at eat bird. You obsolete jerk. Throw pedals on my feet like I was parading through ancient Rome. Greet me with a mini-me Khaleesi from the Game of Thrones. It's safe to say I made my bones. Me and my age bracket brought dope ass rapping back into your danger zone. What you niggas listen to is a change in the guards. 80s babies, 90s kids. The head of the table is ours.